Welcome to Business Book Daily. Today's book is The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss, an entrepreneur, investor, and author known for experimenting with unconventional ways to improve work and life. Before we get into it, a quick word from our sponsor. Want to grow sales without adding fixed payroll? Many smart operators hire commission-only reps, experienced sellers who get paid only when they produce results. If that sounds like a smarter way to scale, post your opportunity at commissiononly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles right now. Commissiononly.com. The central idea in the 4-Hour Workweek is simple. Don't wait until retirement to gain control over your time. Instead, redesign your work so income, freedom, and meaningful experiences are part of your life now. The title isn't meant to suggest everyone can literally work 4 hours a week. The real message is to stop treating long hours as the only measure of success. Ferriss organizes the book around a framework called DEAL: definition, elimination, automation, and liberation. Definition starts with deciding what you actually want. Many people chase higher income or bigger businesses without asking what those outcomes are supposed to enable. Ferriss argues that money matters mainly because of the freedom it can provide. Freedom to choose where you live, how you spend your time, and what experiences you pursue. When you define that clearly, it becomes easier to decide which work is worth doing. Next is elimination. Being busy isn't the same as being productive. Many people spend their days reacting, answering emails, attending meetings, and solving small problems that don't create real value. Ferriss applies the 80-20 principle. A small percentage of activities often produces most results. A few customers may generate most profit. A handful of products may drive most revenue. At the same time, a small number of tasks or clients may create most of the stress and wasted effort. The goal is to identify what truly matters and reduce everything else. He also highlights Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time available. If you give a task 3 weeks, it will likely take 3 weeks, even if it could be done in a few days. Shorter deadlines force focus and help separate essential work from unnecessary detail. The third step is automation. Once you've eliminated low-value work, you can streamline what remains. Repeatable tasks can often be handled through software, systems, or delegation, but automation should come after elimination. Automating unnecessary work just helps you waste time faster. Start by removing unnecessary reports, meetings, and approvals. Then document the processes that remain. Clearly define steps, expected outcomes, and decision boundaries so others can take ownership. Ferriss also emphasizes testing ideas before making large investments. Instead of building a full product and hoping it sells, test demand with small experiments. Landing pages, pre-orders, or pilot offers. This reduces risk and helps you learn what customers actually want. The final step is liberation. This is about gaining control over when and where you work. For employees, it might mean proving you can perform effectively outside the office. For business owners, it means building systems that don't rely on constant involvement. A business only creates freedom when it can operate without the owner handling every decision. Clear processes, trained people, and defined decision limits reduce that dependence. So how can you apply these ideas? Start by defining what you want your business to provide beyond income. Decide how much control you want over your time and which responsibilities you want to keep. Then track your work for a week or two. Identify which tasks directly contribute to revenue, customer value, or key decisions, and question everything else. Apply the 80-20 principle to your customers and products. Focus on what drives results and reduce what creates unnecessary complexity. Eliminate low-value work before improving it. Cancel unused reports, shorten meetings, and remove unnecessary steps. Batch communication instead of constantly reacting. Document repeatable processes and delegate outcomes, not just tasks. Make expectations clear so others can work independently. Automate predictable work like scheduling, invoicing, and follow-ups. Save human attention for judgment, relationships, and creative problem-solving. Set clear rules for interruptions. Decide what requires immediate attention and what can wait. Measure results instead of hours. Focus on outcomes like revenue, quality, and customer satisfaction, not constant availability. Most importantly, use the time you free up intentionally. Without a plan, it will quickly fill with more low-value work. Protect that time for strategy, learning, relationships, or rest. Here are 3 key takeaways. First, a business isn't truly free if every decision depends on the owner. Systems create leverage. Second, productivity improves when you stop asking how to do everything and start asking what shouldn't be done at all. Third, automation should follow elimination. Otherwise, you're just making inefficiency faster. Today's closing sponsor is memoirghostwriting.com. Many great business books start as ideas leaders have been refining for years. Memoirghostwriting.com helps founders and executives turn those ideas into polished books that build authority and attract opportunities. Learn more at memoirghostwriting.com. That's it for today. See you next time.